Good afternoon, and welcome to Liberty Junior High School's Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. My name is Shane Street, and I'm lucky enough to be principal of Liberty Junior High. I would like to direct your attention to the flag behind me and welcome Sophia Litsuganis to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Sophia, please come forward.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia Litsuganis, member of the Liberty Junior High School's Student Council. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Thank you very much, Sophie. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage McKenna Woltman, National Junior Honor Society President, to share her remarks for the graduates this evening. McKenna, please come forward. Let's give her a nice welcome round of applause.
Good evening and welcome Liberty Class of 2022 graduates and families. My name is McKenna Woltman and I'm honored to be here as the president of the National Junior Honor Society of Liberty Junior High. This evening I would like to speak about the phenomenal accomplishments of this class. But before I get into that, I believe we owe a huge round of applause to the outstanding teachers who have been there for us and taught us so much. Thank you for all you've done and all you continue to do. Graduates, 9 years ago, we were in kindergarten learning how to color inside the lines. We were busy picking out which shade of pink was prettiest, and now we're on a high school football field moving into the next phase of life. We've all grown together throughout District 122, from hooking our backpacks on our cubbies in first grade to receiving our 8th grade diploma. Looking back on our journey through junior high, we think about our sports, activities, classes, and friends we've made along the way. We started every class barely knowing one another, and now we view each other almost as a second family. We learned to communicate and work together as we struggled through tough assignments and draining practices. Teachers, you've made such an impact on our educational careers. You've helped us grow as individuals, corrected us when we turned down the wrong path, and contributed to our learning. We've made many memories, both positive and those that have made us reflect this school year that we will remember for the rest of our lives. You've challenged us to be the best, you've sponsored our sports and activities, and most importantly, you've believed in us. You knew we could handle anything from long multiple-day assignments to difficult math homework that is due the following morning. Whatever it was, you knew we could get through it and show up the next day ready to continue learning. You've not only been a teacher for us, but also a friend. Students, in 3 months, we will walk into our high school. We are ready for this next step, but if you're just going home and hopping on your phone, you will miss out on the wonderful high school experience. Get involved, get out there, be brave, and be a part of all the adventures waiting for you. Nobody knows what high school will bring. We have to go through challenges we won't expect but must complete. Your whole life might change, but that's the beauty of the future. Class of 2022, each of you should be proud of all of your accomplishments. We've all worked so hard over the years, and especially recently, with the pandemic and division throughout the world. But here we are today, receiving our diploma and moving forward. Lastly, I'd like to end with a quote that has stuck with me throughout this year. It was said by one of the most creative, influential, and inspiring men of this time. As the singer and philosopher Pitbull once said, "Every day above ground is a great day. Remember that." Thank you, and congratulations, Class of 2022.
Thank you very much, McKenna. Inspiring words indeed. The philosopher Pitbull would absolutely agree with you. Let's also maybe give a quick round of applause to Mother Nature. Even though it feels like it might be a fall football game here on the stadium, at least it's not raining and we're outside and we're able to get together in a large group and enjoy a great ceremony. All right, at this time, each year the Liberty faculty members select students from the 8th grade class that represent excellence in each of their curricular areas. These students demonstrated outstanding performance in the following areas during their career at Liberty: scholarship, interest in the subject matter, cooperative spirit, leadership, originality, creativity, and exemplary attitude. Last week they received a certificate commending them for achievement. I would like the following students to please stand when their name is called and remain standing until all honorees are announced. Audience, I ask that you please hold your applause until the last student is presented, where we'll give them a big round of applause as a group. In the area of English Language Arts, Jacob Bartkey, Elise Berkovic, Sophia Lutsuganis, Ava Plazarski. In the area of Reading Seminar, Natalie Hahn, Rebecca Stefanelli, Liam Wills. Mathematics, Jude Chappell, Ethan Fitterer, Megan Gillis. Social Studies, JJ Tito Terrazas, Juliana Wolfers. Science, Daniel Jara and AJ Weiss. Art, Jaden Hughes. Athletics, Benjamin Parks and Paige Sievert. Band, Liam Vibach. Orchestra, Lauren Glens. Physical Education, Sophia Arizi, Logan Kennedy. And Spanish, Joanna Dito. Congratulations, students. Those are our Liberty Department Award winners for 2022. You may be seated. Thank you. Next, we would like to recognize our Des Plaines Valley Conference Scholastic Award winners. These awards are presented to two students, one male and one female, who have the highest grade point average of all the students that participated on a DPVC athletic team this year at Liberty. I would like to call up to the stage our two winners to receive their awards. For our female DPVC Scholastic Award recipient, please come to the stage, Zoe Dempsey. And our male recipient of the award, Liam Wills. Liam, please come to the stage. Congratulations to you both. Outstanding job. Liberty faculty gives two major awards to members of its graduating class each year. The Marie Swast Award is given in honor of a former teacher at Oster Oakview School who served students in their reading lab for 6 years. She believed that if we could instill self-confidence in our students, they could overcome all barriers and reach their fullest potential in school and in life. This year, the Liberty faculty has selected as winner of the Marie Swast Award, Trayvon Jackson. Trayvon, please come up to the stage. The second award is the John Oster Award. This award is the highest recognition that can be bestowed on a member of the Liberty Junior High graduating class. It is presented in memory and in recognition of the dedicated service to the school district and community by Mr. John Oster, who served as superintendent of New Lenox School District from 1946 until his retirement in 1962. Following characteristics were taken into consideration before Liberty's faculty selected this year's recipient: scholarship, citizenship, service, leadership, positive attitude, and participation in extracurricular activities. On behalf of Liberty's faculty, it is my pleasure to present the 2022 Liberty Junior High John Oster Award to the student that embodies all those ideals, Sydney Pullman. Sydney, congratulations. Come up to the stage. Congratulations to Sydney and her family. At this time, I'd like to recognize graduates for academic honors and achievements earned over their careers at Liberty Junior High School. Honor roll recognition is given to students who have earned an A+, A, or A- cumulative grade point average over the course of 7th grade and the first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. These students have marked an asterisk next to their names in the program and will have a special seal placed on their diplomas. Honor roll students, please stand and be recognized. We have quite a few of them. Awesome achievement, everybody. Congratulations, you may be seated. Students who maintain an A average and have displayed important characteristics of leadership, service, and character are chosen for the National Junior Honor Society at Liberty. NJHS members, please stand and be recognized. It's quite an achievement to be inducted into the NJHS. Congrats. You may be seated. United States Department of Education gives the President's Award for Educational Excellence to students who have a cumulative grade point average of an A+, A, or A- over the course of 7th grade and the first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. And in addition, those students must have scored at least at the 85th percentile or higher on their standardized test in either reading and or math. These students will have a special seal attached to their diploma as well and are noted in the program. President's Award recipients, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Thank you. Parents, family members, guests, I'd like you to know what a positive, successful, motivated, talented, and resilient group of students we have seated before us here today. I include the word resilient as there have been no shortage of unique situations over the past couple of years that our students have had to adjust to, and they have done so extremely well. Students, years from now, you'll look back and think about your years as a junior high school student, and I hope that you'll have many fond memories of the friends you've made and the good times you've had. At the same time, you'll probably also recall things like Zoom classes, social distancing, mask breaks, and other things that you might well want to forget very quickly. Thankfully, we were able to put much of that behind us as we made our through this last school year here in your 8th grade year. What I'm most proud of is that no matter what the challenge that came your way, you met that head on. The path of life has a tendency to bring its share of speed bumps, potholes, roadblocks along the way. Circumstances such as those are often out of your control. What you can control is how you react when presented with a challenge. On behalf of the Liberty staff, I would like to thank you all for your resiliency that you've demonstrated in the face of all of these challenges. Thank you for making the most of your time at Liberty. We appreciate you. Audience, please join me in a round of applause for our entire graduating class. Now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Mrs. Rhonda Starkloff, Board President of New Lenox 122, to share her remarks for the graduates.
Good evening. On behalf of the New Lenox District 122 staff, administration, and school board, we extend our sincerest congratulations to you on your graduation from Liberty Junior High School. A month or so ago, a colleague of mine put together a montage of songs that could be used to describe the world of education over the past few years. And the one that stuck with me is Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive. For those of you young ones who might not know this one, I recommend going home and putting it on your liked list on Spotify. It's a very applicable theme song for us all. And then according to the ultimate information source known as Google, the word survive means to continue to live or exist in spite of danger or hardship. With the recent challenges in our lives, we have been adapting and surviving. But here's the exciting thing about surviving. After you survive, you have the opportunity to thrive. Thriving is about learning and growing as a result of the event. Remember, it is not the difficult circumstances or temporary setbacks that define us, but rather our choices during them and how we choose to live afterwards. So while this graduation is a time to reminisce and remember all of the meaningful experiences and memories you made from your time in grade school and junior high, it is also a time to look ahead, get excited, and set goals for your future. It is very common to be nervous when entering high school. You may be unsure of who your friends will be, how you will fit in, what you'll be involved in. All of these are valid concerns. Every year, I ask graduating seniors for advice they would tell incoming freshmen. Of course, as mentioned earlier, there's the standard get involved, which is very important and you absolutely should do. But I thought I would share with you a couple other common suggestions. First, challenge yourself. Take the harder class, set higher goals academically and athletically. You can do more than you think. Next, your friendships will change, and eventually it's about quality over quantity. Find your people. And finally, also mentioned earlier, slow down. Don't wish your high school days away. It goes by fast. So put down your phone, go to the games, go to the dances, and be present for every moment. So class of 2022, the future is in your hands, and now is your time to thrive. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ms. Starkloff. Superintendent Dr. Mach and representatives of the New Lenox School District Board of Education, it is my privilege to present to you for graduation the members of the class of 2022. Friends and families, we ask that you please remain seated while the names of the graduates are being read. We also ask that you please hold your applause until all of the graduates have received their diplomas. We will present to you en masse for a well-deserved round of applause once they have all received their diplomas. Graduates, we are now ready to begin the presentation of diplomas. Would the first row of graduates please stand and make their way up to the stage?
You guys looking great up there. Real great.
McKenna Woltman.
Jack Bayes.
Sophie Litsaganis.
Violet Higgins.
Hugh McNamee.
Colin Hurley.
Micah Meskin.
Christina Miller.
Alexis Shalati.
Jesus Padilla Hines.
Adrian Acosta.
Lyra Acosta.
Olivia Agama.
Damian Allen.
Caitlin Annalides.
Addison Anderson.
Adrian Angel.
Sophia Arizi.
Gavin Atwood.
Tariq Baghdadi.
Nolan Ballantyne.
Jacob Bartkey.
Audrey Batson.
Gavin Baumgardner.
Madeline Benoit.
Caitlin Bariza.
Nevaeh Berkshire.
Anaya Bernacki.
Ryan Bentonhausen.
Julie Buse.
Devin Bills.
Madeline Buse.
Jillian Bitter.
Ryan Blackburn.
Riley Blackburn.
Aiden Blair.
Brendan Bohenick.
Aaron Bullheis.
Ava Bonema.
Kendall Bonema.
Jaden Borchert.
RJ Boy.
Noah Boyne.
Kira Brand.
Naomi Bredlinger.
Natalie Breezy.
Elise Berkovic.
Olivia Brow.
Abby Brugman.
Marcos Kyleman.
Sophia Biancourt.
Ethan Burgos.
Hunter Burks.
Blake Cagwin.
Katie Calderon.
Lena Calvillo.
Allison Caragol.
Jake Carlson.
Chloe Casson.
Quinn Sessage.
Aiden Chandler.
Jude Chappell.
Landon Chelino.
Jack Seba.
Owen Crawford.
Grace Cremio.
Megan Dolan.
Gabby Dambrowskis.
Paige DeBella.
Joanna Dito.
Emma Dempsey.
Zoe Dempsey.
Carter DeBenedetto.
Ben Doggett.
Tyler Doran.
Luke Dorman.
Aiden Doss.
Lucy Doveri.
Haley Dowling.
Emma Doyle.
Liam Doyle.
Jack Drozdek.
Aliza Duda.
Nicholas Duell.
Annabelle Dulek.
EJ Dwyer.
Gabrielle Dinya.
Gianna Elizondo.
Abby Evans.
Isaiah Faber.
Olivia Fabus.
Evan Farias.
Nick Fiedler.
James Fiegel.
Logan Fink.
Bella Fiore.
Sophia Fish.
Jackson Fishback.
Ethan Fitterer.
Avery Flores.
Leah Foley.
Cora Franzik.
Jenny Frank.
Emilia Fredrickson.
May Frank.
Frank Gaynor.
Frank Gavin.
Chris George.
Amelia Gehring.
Sean Gilbert.
Megan Gillis.
Lauren Glens.
I would like to thank board members Starklov and Dykes for handing out diplomas. Now welcome to the stage Mr. Albert Herring and Chris O'Connor, who will be distributing diplomas to our graduates. Ethan Glover.
Alina Gonzalez.
Judith Gonzalez.
Mariah Gonzalez.
Luke Gowdy.
Riley Gralla.
Tessa Gray.
Samantha Green.
Sabella Greenberg.
Abigail Hamilton.
Caden Hammer.
Nick Hansen.
Nathan Haney.
Brady Hannigan.
Emily Hendrick.
Adelina Hepburn.
Zach Hermanson.
Nicole Herrera Garcia.
Jackson Hirschbach.
Colton Hoffman.
Adam Holly.
Natalie Hahn.
Jaden Hughes.
Brooke Humphreys.
Anthony Hunt.
Steve Hunter.
Lily Hines.
Amanda Isbell.
Trayvon Jackson.
Elijah James.
Daniel Jara.
Paige Jennings.
Kellen Johnson.
Lainey Johnson.
Henry Kalis.
Addison Kane.
Jake Gavalunas.
Logan Kennedy.
Aiden Kettleson.
Emilia Kench.
Robert Kipkieni.
Ava Klein.
Severus Kloss.
Natalie Colhagen.
Cameron Kopaz.
Haley Corin.
Alex Kosteek.
Stephanie Colwall.
Ryan Kraus.
Maverick Krinsky Fabi.
Aiden Kubilis.
John Kukala.
Natalie Kuchenthal.
Neve Kundinger.
Ryan Cundies.
Bobby Kurlander.
Colin Ladd.
Quentin Lang.
Kaylee Laporta.
Haley Larson.
Logan LaRue.
Lovely Latiker.
Vincent Lazari.
Marcel Lepianka.
Gia Lewis.
Hunter Lewis.
Emily Liberty.
Timmy Litke.
Ariadna Lopez Ilario.
Mickey Lotus.
Jacob Maka.
Will Makarowski.
Jackson Mansker.
Victoria Marson.
Chase Markowitz.
Sienna Marmo.
Rain Massett.
Adam McCarthy.
Aubrey McEllery.
Brendan McGrill.
Kirsten Meter.
Keyshawn Meeks.
Gianna Manella.
Tyler Manite.
Kendall Mahalik.
Carter Moy.
Nathan Morandi.
Michael Motto.
Parker Moyle.
Jacob Morose.
Claire Murphy.
Colin Murphy.
Sophia Murphy.
Dominic Napoleon.
Parker Neal.
Brady Nelson.
Brandon Newell.
Lily Nichols.
Crew Nigro.
Jessica Noga.
Jackson O'Connor.
Matthew Oberts.
Logan O'Connor.
Hattie O'Day.
Gianna Olds.
Elliot Olson.
Addison Orozco.
Gabriel Orr.
Amanda Orico.
Hayden Osborne.
Sienna Ostrowski.
Sarah Othman.
And now distributing diplomas will be Nicole Swallow and Bill Pender, NLSD board members. Brandon Ott.
Olivia Otto.
Jack Panagos.
Ava Pandolfi.
Benjamin Parks.
Aaron Paul.
Jacob Pavnika.
Ava Pelzarski.
Danny Peterson.
Anthony Petrie.
Michael Pettit.
Gabby Piesinski.
June Pinkerton.
Sydney Pullman.
Allison Quinn.
Peyton Redman.
Santiago Reyes.
Matthew Rick.
Jenna Roberts.
Anthony Rokas.
Reese Rourke.
Brett Razga.
Finnegan Samus.
Sophia Razga.
Samantha Sanchez.
Hunter Sawyer.
Ryan Sesongkam.
Kellen Schulte.
Sophia Schulte.
Melanie Schultz.
Jack Shakatano.
Connor Sessick.
Austin Seglum.
Paige Sievert.
Evan Sile.
Sheridan Sheeran.
Maddie Shelton.
Isabella Schinberger.
Kendall Sherman.
Ananda Singh.
Jacob Sawinski.
Paige Skirbeck.
Mitchell Sladzik.
Sydney Smaga.
Jaron So.
Noah Stamborski.
Madison Stanislawski.
Matthew Staniseshki.
Tyler Stasiak.
Brian Stefanelli.
Olivia Stewart.
Rebecca Stefanelli.
Cecilia Stiglick.
Kara Stigter.
Jack Strabbing.
Jack Strezzo.
Logan Swallow.
Kyle Sidor.
Jacob Sarzinski.
Madison Tippett.
Ava Tish.
JJ Tito Terrazas.
Ellie Trench.
Toby Trend.
Ryan Turton.
Jacob Tweedy.
Gavin Vasquez.
Nicholas Vicario.
Liam Feeback.
Andrew Villalobos.
Lillian Villani.
Esteban Villegas.
Thomas Vladica.
Mia Volanti.
Adam Wakowiak.
Caden Walsh.
Gabriella Wang.
Rania Wasim.
Kennedy Weiss.
AJ Weiss.
Lincoln Welsh.
Josh Wheeler.
Maxwell White.
Brennan Whitesell.
Ashley Woodstrand.
Finn Weish.
Liam Wills.
Crystal Winnie.
Lily Witherspoon.
Kyle Woods.
Brianne Workman.
Ryan Woods.
Juliana Wolfers.
Jacob Zaragoza.
Jamie Zeiger.
Jameson Zell.
Cindy Zeng.
Olivia Zick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. At this time, I'd like to ask all of the graduates to please stand. Families and friends, I present to you Liberty Junior High School's graduating class of 2022. Congratulations to all of you. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much. Graduates, you can start making your way out. Family members, we ask that you please stay in the stands until the graduates have made their way out of the seating section. Have a great night, everybody. Safe travels home. A quick reminder that we have Martino's graduation following ours, so please, once you find your graduate, make your way out of the campus so that they have room to fill up the parking lot for their ceremony that will be upcoming shortly. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.